So, this is the Elm Rochester. This is by AE Mapping, 206.22 megabyte on the download, and it's a bit like Elm Creek, just slightly different. So what are we talking about from a slot count perspective? If you come on all three game modes, because you have all the equipment, that's ace. I like it when they do that. Obviously all the buildings are there, all the equipment's the same. Brilliant. 1,171 slots. Fair enough. Obviously the only difference is going to be you don't own any land. And this is the map. This is a PDA. Now I'm going to put up that downloadable map we got from Giants the other day for Elm Creek. And obviously it's not the same as Elm Creek, but it's a little different. It's similar. That sort of thing. Right, fair enough. Now, on New Farmer, you start with these two pieces of land here. 53 and then number 5. Fill 5, which turns into Fill 48 once you come off of that bit. Obviously, everything's on here all ready to go. The only other farm is actually over the road. Number 7. 390 grand, but the stuff's already there. You don't have to put anything down, which is all right. Fair enough. So what about the equipment? What do we start with? So we get this on all three game modes. On the medium tractors, the John Deere 4755, the 7810, and then the Massey Ferguson MF3670. On the harvesters, the Deutz-Fahr Topliner 4090H. On the cars, the Lizard Pickup 1986. On the trailers, the Walga DK115. On the headers, the Topliner 4090 header. On the cultivators, the Rabe EG39. On the seeders, the Nordson HK at 25 plus NS3030. Then on the header trailers, the Topliner 4090 trailer. And then on the weights, you've got the 10 Winkle Pack 750 times 2, which is pretty much the base game equipment for Elm Creek. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, so you start all three game modes at this small farm. Fair enough. So you got your sleep trigger at the front just there. Not a problem. We'll come round here like that. Bit of space down the sides. You could put something. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. You got a bit of storage in there. Not a problem. Over here you got a water tank. And then we've got our silo load and load out the front. And then we've got our sheds, lean-tos, whatever you want to call it, with your storage, with your equipment underneath there. But this little start farm here, there's plenty of space for you to place stuff down. Yeah, get going. I mean, obviously, you know, you've got your house, you've got your sleep trigger, and you've got your silo. You put some greenhouses down, or a little production chain, or some animals if you wanted to. Yeah, fair enough. Now, over the road, if you wanted to go for the slightly bigger farm, I say farm. You know, it is what it is. It's I'd say contractor area, really. You got your sleep trigger at the front just there, which you can already use. I mean, you've got your lean-to just there for you. You've got a pallet and bale storage here, which you can already use as well, which is all right. 250 capacity. We'll come around here. We've got this building. Can we open it? Let's have a look. You can open that already. There you are. It's a bit of storage in there. You've got a weigh bridge if you want to keep an eye on your weight. You then got some... This is ace. I mean, you got a methane tank if you want to buy that. You got a jet wash, fuel tank there. Obviously, that's empty, but you're going to need to fill it up. So that's going to take 15,000 litres. And next to that, you got a workshop. But bearing in mind, we don't own this land. We own the small one, which you've seen first. I'm over here now. But we can use all the stuff. Oh, that's all right. That's all right indeed. Oh, and got a hayloft. Loading at the side, take out just there. Oh, that's awesome. You can use this stuff. You don't even need to own a land. That's ace. Right, we'll carry on then. We're going to come down to this one down here. There's going to be a production chain for you. So this is a carpentry. So standard base game ones, you've got your production chain menu just there for you. So this is going to cost you 60 grand. Then you come down the side, you've got your loading in point for your wood. And then round this side is going to be your pallet spawn point. Fair enough. Right, we're going to come across to this area over here. There's going to be a sell point for you. So this is feeding grain south. So a massive complex, just come and bring it all into the grazing area. Jobs are good. And you know what? I like on these maps where you have these adverts. There you are. Year 2 season pass. Ace. There's a couple of these knocking around as well. I like it. I like it. Right, we'll carry on. We're going to come across to this one over here. So we've got another sell point for you. So this is South Valley Biomass Energy. I'll put my teeth in. So obviously bring your stuff down there, hit the sell icon, and away you go. And we'll come out of there, have a little jog down the August morning sunshine. Because obviously You know, Elm Creek is the base game map, or one of the base game maps, and this is a different interpretation of it. We'll call it that. It's similar, but it's different in enough of a way. And to be fair, I didn't have a problem with Elm Creek in the first place. And there are some people say, oh yeah, you know, base game maps are a bit boring, they're a bit vanilla, but I don't see what's wrong with it. See what's wrong with it all, but this is alright as well. Oh, there, there's another one of those signs. Yeah, fair enough, Zalonka, that's going to be coming out soon. So this obviously builds on the base map. Fair enough. So you've got your rent a train option just there. Then we'll come this side. Obviously this is going to be your train silo. If you want to sell anything off. That being said, where does it go? Goldcrest Valley. Fair enough. So obviously if you're loading into your train, you load in, load out just by there. Then we've got to go up and then... What? Can we get out this side? Have we got stock? Oh no, I'm alright, We're good, we're good. And obviously, if you wanted to load into your train from your trailer, you chuck it all in there. Is there a taking out point? Just there. If you wanted to take it off of your train, into the silo, into the back of your trailer. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. Right, we're going to come across to this one over here. So this is going to be another production chain for you. So this is your cereal factory. So you load your stuff in. Pallet spawn point, production chain menu just there. So click on that, 110 grand. Job's a good one. Nice little village feel. And we've got American Parcel Logistics. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough indeed. So we'll come across the road and we've got our dairy. So production chain menu just there for you. There we are, 70 grand. And then we'll come down this side. You've got your loading in point just there. And then your pallet spawn point is just there. And we'll spin back around. Nice little industrial area. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you can't buy everything on the map. You can't buy the whole area. So like this area that we're in now, we can't buy it. So it is what it is. You can't add anything extra in, but that's alright. It's alright, it'll do. There you are. Go Horsch Pack. So I do like those signs. I mean, you got a bit of road work on the go there as well. That's ace. I like that. So we'll come around here like that. There we are. So we've got the red marble bowl. It's going to be a sell point for you. So drop all your stuff into there. And we'll carry on down this road. Got another sell point just over there. We're going to carry on right first. Because we've got the fuel station. Let's see how much they're charging for fuel. You got the... Oh, that's ace. You got like a new build on the go. It's got the Harris fencing. Keeping it all separated. I like that. That's ace. That's ace. Right. Let's see how much they're charging. How much you got? 69. Nice. Oh, I like that. Right. So we'll come out around here. The fire department's been moved down here as well. So that's all right. So can we get over here? Or is there a fence? Oh, there's a fence. Can we jump the fence? Let's give it a go. What? No, it's too high. Right, we're going to have to go all the way around up me. Oh, hold on. There's a bit round here. Can sneak through that bit. Oh, that's alright. What about up here? Oh, there's a gate here. Oh, that's alright. Right, we're in. We're in. So we've got a couple of things around here. So first off, we've got this sell point here. Fast food restaurant. So it's going to be over here for you. So sell your stuff into there. Just there. No problem. And then round here is going to be your supermarket. So we'll come down this side. There we are. Round the back. Sell your stuff. Fair enough. So you got that one there right next to each other. Right, we're going to jump across to this one over here. This is going to be another sell point for you. So this is Johnson's Farmers Market. So again, just round the back. Right there. So you got your loose stuff goes into the grating. Your pallets and your bales go into there if it takes them. Fair enough. Right, we're going to jump up to this one up here. So we've got another production chain up here for you. It's your sawmill. If you played on Elm Creek, obviously that's similar. Is that even a word? Similar sort of area as before. So you got your loading in point for your wood. You've got your pallet spawn point. Production chain menu. So that's going to cost you 100 grand. And then around here is going to be your taking out point for your wood chips. Fair enough. Right, we're going to come down to this one down here, and you can probably tell by that icon. So this is going to be your main shop. So obviously you've got your shop menu just there, and again, it's moved. It's not where it was on the original Elm Creek. Big spawn area for your stuff. Fair enough. Got your workshop trigger just there. Hit the spanner. Job's a good one. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough indeed. Right, we'll carry on. We're going to go up to this one up here. It's going to be another production chain for you. So this is going to be your grain mill. So you've got your pallet spawn point at the front there. And you've got your production chain menu just there. So 96 grand. And then up the hill, you've got your loading in point just there. Fair enough. Right, we'll jump across to this area up here. As you probably can tell from the icon, obviously it's going to be your animal dealer. So if you bring a trailer up here, jobs are good. And if not, just get them directly. Although we haven't got no animal pastures on the map, mind you. Fair enough. And then we'll come down here. And obviously we've got an animal dealer sell point. So around the corner of this building, just there, jobs are good. Right. We're going to carry on up to this one. So this is another production chain for you. So this is going to be your spinnery. So you load your stuff in, pallet spawn point just there. And then around this side is going to be your production chain menu. So how much is it going to cost? There you are. So that's going to cost you 60 grand. Get another sign. I like that. The hay and forage pack. Fair enough. I like it when they put the little signs around. That's all right. It's all right indeed. Now, there is a couple of areas down here and like left, well, to the left of where we are now. They look like placeable areas, but you can't actually buy them. Because whilst they look blank on the map, they're there for more aesthetic look to it. Obviously, this has got like a little farm set up on the go. We can't buy it. It is what it is. Got that one down there as well. More of an industrial setting. It is. That's all right. Fair enough. Obviously, it adds life to the map. Right. We're going to come down to this area down here. This is another production chain for you, but it is a little different because obviously it's your BGA. It's a production, but it's not. Similar sort of thing. So you got your electric charging point just there. Got a big weighbridge just there. You've then got your slurry putting in point just there. Now, if you've used this one Elm Creek before, it's exactly the same. It's going to be, the place is exactly the same as well, but you've got digestate taking out point just there. And we'll come around here, and you've got your loading in point just there, and then just there. So times 2 loads in. Obviously, you've got 2 big bunker silos up there. So just back your trailer over, and away you go. So this one's going to cost you 1.5 mil. It's the same as Elm Creek, no problem. And come over here, you got another methane buy point. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. Now, on the map, you can't actually buy that land. Even though it says you can buy it, you can't. Not from the map perspective. You do need to go and buy the BJ first. Then you get access to the land. So just bear that in mind if you want to buy this area. Right. We're going to come down to this one over here. This is going to be another production chain for you. So this is going to be your bakery. So you got your production chain menu just there, 50 grand. We'll come down this side, got your loading in point, and then your pallet spawn point will be around the back here. There's no hatch marking area, mind you. But this is where it's going to be. Fair enough. Right, we're going to come down to the last area over here. So just like Elm Creek, you've got a big industrial area down the bottom left of the map. So first off, you got your oil production facility. So you got your pallet spawn point, loading in point, and then down this side is going to be your production chain menu. So there you are. So that's going to cost you 80 grand. And we'll come out of there. We'll have a little jog down this side. See all the different buildings knocking around. Obviously, you've got warehouses and whatever they are. Big mills, silos. It is an industrial area, let's face it. Let's face it indeed. So first up, we got this here. Oh, what's that? Oh, a platinum expansion. Fair enough. Fair enough. You've got your debris crusher, loading in, top, at the front, whatever. Sell your stones off. And we'll come around here. Next door to that is going to be your grape facility. So you've got your loading in point just there. Pallet spawn point, and then production chain menu. So that's going to cost you 80 grand. And we'll come back down here. We've got another thing at the end. So we've got a rented train. Obviously that goes off to Goldcrest Valley. Then you've got your train silo. So you load in down this side. There we are. To your train. Load out. Whatever you want to do. Crack on with that. And around here, it's going to be where you load into the silo so you can load into the train. Fair enough. Although that, you load in and load out from your trailer into the train there. Obviously the train does it on the tracks. Not a problem. And then finishing it off, round the back here, we've got a line buy point. And that's your map. And to be fair, right, it's not that bad. I mean, yeah, we've got Elm Creek. We've been playing on it for, what, 2 years? Give or take. And, you know, sometimes, you know, you get a bit bored or whatever. But this just brings like another lease to it. You know, it's the same but different. Like the fields are mapped out a little bit different. You know, the main highway, the main interstate, the main motorway is not there anymore. So the fields are laid out a little differently. It's just a little twist on something similar. It's like, I'd say, having a pastry roll and then adding cinnamon to it. Just makes it a little bit better. And by the way, I love cinnamon rolls. Fair enough. Fair enough. No, I like this map. Something different, but still the same at the same. I love it. Right, so that's your map tour done for you. Why not hit the join button? Come join us on Andy's farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today. And I'll see you in the next one.